Are seniors in the U.S. experiencing weak legs? Here are 3 foods to restore strength and prevent falls. Welcome back to Seniors Health Channel, where we share practical and helpful health advice for older adults. Did you know? In the U.S., 2 out of every 3 people aged 65 and older struggle with walking or maintaining balance. The cause isn't just aging. It's often due to a diet lacking essential nutrients for bones and muscles. Many believe that weak legs are just a natural part of aging, something to accept as part of getting old. But the truth is quite different. Many cases of weak leg muscles, knee pain, or difficulty standing up aren't caused by an aging body, but by a deficiency in 3 key foods that you can find right in your kitchen. I once met Linda, a 67-year-old from San Jose, California. Every time she stood up from a chair, she had to hold on to the armrest, and after a few steps, her knees would ache terribly. When grocery shopping, her son always had to accompany her because she feared falling. But after just 1 month of adjusting her diet, specifically by adding the 3 foods I'm about to share, her condition improved significantly. She could walk more comfortably and no longer needed to cling to the bed frame every morning. Today, let's explore the first food on this list, a familiar fruit that's often underestimated: bananas. Food number 1, bananas, the reliable friend for weak legs. In many American kitchens, you'll find a few ripe yellow bananas sitting in a fruit basket. We often eat bananas as a midday snack or pair them with peanut butter. But few realize that bananas are a silent hero that can reduce muscle pain, prevent cramps, and restore strength to your legs. Take the story of Raymond, a 72-year-old from Tampa, Florida, for example. He used to suffer from frequent nighttime cramps, especially in the winter. Some nights, he'd wake up twice due to aching calves. After his doctor recommended increasing potassium through natural foods, he started eating 1 banana every morning and added dried bananas to his evening meals. Within just a few weeks, his cramps almost completely disappeared. So, what makes bananas so effective? Bananas, a rich source of natural potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral that regulates muscle function and maintains joint flexibility. In older adults, a potassium deficiency can lead to quick fatigue in the legs when walking, nighttime cramps, numbness or slight trembling in the hands and feet, difficulty maintaining balance when standing for long periods. A medium-sized banana contains about 400 milligrams of potassium, nearly 10% of the daily recommended intake for seniors. The potassium in bananas is natural, making it easier for the body to absorb compared to supplements. Vitamin B6 and magnesium, the nutrient duo for soothing joints. Besides potassium, bananas are also rich in magnesium and vitamin B6, 2 vital components that reduce mild inflammation in the knee joints, soothe persistent joint pain, help the body relax, and improve sleep quality. A study by the U.S. National Institutes of Health and NIH found that poor sleep in older adults is often linked to a deficiency in vitamin B6, which can cause neuromuscular disorders and nighttime pain. It's no coincidence that bananas are sometimes called the golden sleep remedy. Just 1 banana in the evening can promote easier and deeper sleep. How to eat bananas the right way. Aim to eat 1 to 2 ripe bananas daily, especially in the morning after drinking a glass of warm water. Pair bananas with oatmeal, unsweetened Greek yogurt, or nuts like walnuts or chia seeds to boost nutrient intake. For people with diabetes, choose bananas that are slightly green and just ripe, not overly soft, to limit rapid sugar absorption. Avoid eating bananas on an empty stomach, as this can cause discomfort or an upset stomach. Conclusion. Dear readers, bananas aren't some expensive miracle food like ginseng, but their simplicity and accessibility are what make them remarkable. They're always available, affordable, and quietly work to improve our health every day. If you're noticing your legs feeling weaker or getting tired when moving around, start with a small change. Add bananas to your daily diet. Make a commitment to yourself. I'll eat bananas to strengthen my legs. It's a gentle promise, but one that's powerful enough to spark a big change. Food number 2, yogurt, the gentle source of calcium for stronger legs. If bananas are the friend that supports flexible muscles, Yogurt is the silent foundation that bolsters a sturdy skeletal structure, especially for our legs. After age 65, many seniors start noticing they climb stairs more slowly. Their knees make creaking sounds, or even a short walk leaves their legs feeling as heavy as if they're carrying stones. These signs don't come all at once. They arrive quietly, like the tide receding from the shore, subtle but unmistakable. One of the main causes is a lack of calcium in the bones, something many people don't realize until the consequences are evident in every step they take. Why is yogurt special? Unlike synthetic calcium supplements, which can cause constipation, internal heat, or even kidney stones if used incorrectly, the calcium in yogurt is absorbed gently and naturally, like rain soaking into the soil, steady and sustained. A small cup of yogurt may seem unassuming, but it holds a treasure trove of nutrients that aging bones and joints crave. A 2018 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed over 4,000 seniors in the U.S. and found that those who ate yogurt daily had 3 to 4% higher bone density and significantly better balance compared to those who didn't. This not only strengthens bones, but also reduces the risk of falls, the leading cause of hospitalization among older adults. More than just calcium, what else does yogurt offer? Vitamin D, the guide for calcium. Many people take calcium supplements daily, yet still have weak bones because they lack vitamin D, which helps calcium be properly absorbed into the bones. Yogurt, especially varieties fortified with vitamin D, plays a dual role. It's both a source of calcium and its guide. Probiotics, the gut's guardians. Yogurt also contains natural probiotics that maintain a healthy balance of gut microbiota. A strong digestive system allows the body to absorb nutrients more effectively, ensuring bones and muscles are better nourished each day. Stabilizing blood sugar and improving sleep. Yogurt helps stabilize blood sugar levels, improves lipid profiles, and promotes better sleep. For seniors who toss and turn at night, a serving of unsweetened yogurt after dinner can act like a soft pillow, calming the nervous system. How to eat yogurt the right way. Aim for 1 serving of yogurt daily, ideally 30 to 60 minutes after lunch or dinner. Eating at these times optimizes calcium absorption without upsetting the stomach. Pair yogurt with ripe bananas to add potassium for muscle health, oats or walnuts to provide extra fiber and omega-3s for joint health. Choose low sugar or unsweetened yogurt. For those with diabetes, read labels carefully and opt for specialized varieties. Avoid eating yogurt on an empty stomach or right after drinking hot water. A gentle act of care each day. I have a friend, Eleanor, 74, from Des Moines, Iowa. Every morning, she starts her day with a cold cup of yogurt topped with a few banana slices and oats. She says, "I don't eat it because the doctor told me to. I eat it because I feel my legs getting lighter every day." And it's true. She no longer needs a cane when grocery shopping. 1 cup of yogurt a day, simple, affordable, is like a gentle whisper to the legs that have carried us through life. It not only helps us stand stronger, but also allows our bodies to embrace life more fully. If you're looking for a simple yet effective way to care for your legs, start with a small cup of yogurt each day. And if you're ready to try, leave a comment below. I'll eat yogurt to make my legs stronger every day. Let's keep our feet not just steady on the ground, but ready to take us wherever we want to go. Food number 3, eggs, the golden bricks to rebuild your legs. In the trio of foods that help rebuild the legs of older adults, if bananas are the fuel that powers muscles and yogurt is the sturdy cement that strengthens the skeletal framework, then eggs are the golden bricks, small but resilient, quietly reinforcing every muscle and bone cell. They ensure each step is steadier, and every time you stand up, you're no longer wobbly. Eggs are a familiar staple in every kitchen. A boiled egg with a slice of toast in the morning is enough to warm your stomach. But eggs are more than just a filling meal. They're a recovery food. Beneath that fragile shell lies a complete protein source, containing all 9 essential amino acids that older adults need to maintain and restore muscle mass. As we age, the body becomes more prone to natural muscle loss, a condition called sarcopenia. This is why many seniors experience weak legs, frequent stumbles, or loss of balance. Eggs, with their high-quality protein, help slow muscle loss and support recovery after light activities like walking or the gentle exercises I've shared in previous videos. But that's not all. Eggs are also rich in vitamin D, a nutrient that enhances calcium absorption, increasing bone density and reducing the risk of osteoporosis. A 2020 study published in Bone Reports found that adequate vitamin D from food improves balance and lowers the risk of falls in older adults, especially women over 60. Additionally, egg yolks contain choline, a nutrient that supports memory and nervous system function. This is crucial because the brain controls hand-foot coordination, helping us walk more confidently. In other words, eating eggs nourishes your muscles, bones, and brain. But eating them correctly is key. For most healthy seniors, 1 egg a day is reasonable. If you have high cholesterol or fatty liver, consult your doctor. In many cases, eating just the egg white, which contains all the protein without the cholesterol, is sufficient. For preparation, simpler is better. Boiled, steamed, or poached eggs retain the highest nutritional value. Limit fried eggs, as excess oil can diminish the benefits eggs provide. A light breakfast of 1 boiled egg, half a banana, and a cup of yogurt is an ideal combination to energize your legs. Or a warm bowl of porridge with a beaten egg and a sprinkle of greens makes for a light yet nutrient-packed dinner. If bananas provide energy and yogurt fortifies the skeleton, eggs are the structural support, the pillars that keep your legs steady and your knees strong. Eggs are simple and affordable, but those who eat them daily are choosing a life of depth, resilience, and proactivity. Dear friends, if after hearing this you feel ready to start with an egg, leave a message below. Backhand index pointing right. I'll eat an egg every day to make my legs stronger, because our legs are not just a means of getting around. They're the foundation for standing tall in life. And it's never too late to rebuild that foundation, starting with a simple breakfast featuring an egg, faith, and hope. Dear friends, eating alone isn't enough. If you only focus on eating without staying active, your muscles and joints, especially after age 60, will be like machinery left idle for too long, stiff and weakening. At this age, the body isn't as resilient as it once was and needs to be awakened with gentle, manageable exercises. Every step, every correct movement is a way to bring vitality back to your body. Today, I'd like to share 5 simple at-home exercises, easier than taking medicine. No need to go to the park, but incredibly effective. With just a chair, a small corner of your home, and 5 minutes a day, you can strengthen your legs. Read on to not miss this important information. Exercise 1. Sit to stand, strengthen thighs and knees. This is a simple yet highly effective movement to restore leg strength. No need to overexert, just be consistent. How to do it? Sit upright on the edge of a chair, back straight, feet flat on the floor, shoulder width apart. Inhale lightly. Use your leg strength to stand up slowly without using your hand for support. Stand tall for 1 to 2 seconds, then sit down slowly. Repeat 10 to 15 times daily, moving slowly and steadily. Each sit-to-stand motion activates your thigh muscles and knee joints. This exercise strengthens legs, makes standing and sitting easier, improves balance, and reduces the risk of falls. It may feel tiring at first, but don't give up. That's your body restarting. With just a chair and persistence, you'll find daily life becomes easier. Exercise 2. Heel raises, awaken calves, and improve balance. Have you noticed that as you age, standing for long periods makes your legs tired, calves tight, or heels sore? These are signs of weak calves, poor blood circulation, and reduced balance. Heel raises will strengthen your calves, improve blood flow, and reduce numbness and cramps. How to do it? Stand upright, lightly holding onto a chair or table for balance. Slowly rise onto your toes as high as you can. Hold for 2 seconds. Lower your heels back to the floor slowly. Repeat 15 times daily. At first, your calves may feel tight, but over time, your legs will feel lighter, your steps steadier, and nighttime cramps will lessen. Just 2 minutes a day, and this exercise will prepare your legs for any activity. Exercise 3. Knee bends, soften knees, and boost flexibility. The knees bear the most stress in the body. As we age, they can become stiff and painful, especially when climbing stairs or sitting for long periods. Knee bends help soften the knees, reduce pain, and increase flexibility. How to do it? Stand upright, lightly holding onto a chair or wall for balance. Bend one leg backward, lifting your heel toward your buttocks or as high as comfortable. Hold for 2 to 3 seconds. Lower the leg slowly, switch sides, and repeat 8 to 10 times per side. While doing this, you'll feel a gentle stretch in your thighs and knees. This exercise not only benefits the knees, but also improves balance and reduces fall risk. Just a few minutes daily, and your knees will thank you for the care. Exercise 4. Side leg lifts, strengthen hips, and stabilize steps. Weak hips cause older adults to lose balance, wobble while walking, or fall when turning. Side leg lifts strengthen the hips, making your steps more stable. How to do it? Stand upright, lightly holding onto a chair or table. Lift one leg to the side, not too high. Hold for 2 seconds. Lower the leg slowly, switch sides, and repeat 8 to 10 times per side. Keep your back straight, avoiding leaning. This exercise activates the hip muscles, improving reflexes when you misstep or turn. Just a few minutes daily, and you'll walk with more confidence, no longer fearing falls. Exercise 5. Marching in place. Warm up the body and boost circulation. No need to go outside. Just a small corner of your home is enough to walk and activate your entire body. This exercise strengthens legs, supports heart health, and lifts your mood. How to do it? Stand upright, arms relaxed. March in place, lifting knees moderately, keeping a steady rhythm. Optionally swing arms lightly or tap thighs in rhythm. Do this for 2 to 3 minutes per session, morning or afternoon. This exercise warms the body, improves circulation, deepens breathing, and enhances hand-foot coordination. A few minutes of marching in place will make your body more flexible and your spirit refreshed. Results after 2 to 3 weeks. With proper nutrition and consistent exercise, you'll notice less calf fatigue, reduced knee pain, easier standing, and steadier steps. That's the power of persistence. But be careful. Even with proper exercise, your legs can weaken if you maintain these 5 harmful habits that silently damage them. Sitting or lying down too long. Inactive legs weaken, blood flow slows, and joints stiffen. Stand up and move lightly every hour. Drinking too little water. Dehydration dries joints, stiffens muscles, and impairs circulation. Sip water regularly to hydrate your body. Wearing unsuitable slippers or shoes. Worn-out slippers or tight shoes disrupt balance and increase fall risk. Choose comfortable, non-slip, well-fitting footwear. Cracking joints or twisting knees. The cracking sound from forcing joints can damage cartilage, weakening knees. Let joints rest and exercise gently. Overusing painkillers. Taking painkillers without addressing the cause masks the real issue. Exercise and consult a doctor for persistent pain. Was this helpful? Share this article with loved ones and friends. A small action could help someone walk more steadily. In the next part, I'll dive deeper into how to avoid these bad habits. Don't miss it, as sometimes the things we do daily unknowingly harm our legs.